What's good in the hood, YouTube? This is Crazy Samurai 71 here, bringing you another video. So today I wanted to do one for Transformers Prime. Transformers Prime is by far either it's up there in regard to favorites. Like, it's one of my all-time favorite series. Great show. Really awesome looks for the characters. Really great story. Emotional story at times. Fun story. Just a lot of stuff is going on, and it's just a really great series, and it's one of my favorites. So really cool show, and it's fairly recent. It's not the most recent show ever, but it was really good when it was on, and it was fun. So anyway, we're gonna get started with the commercials, and there's a bunch, so yay. And by the way, I will also include Beast Hunters in this, so because there's only 2 commercials for those, but there's a lot more for Prime, so they'll all be in this video. So yeah, so we got it all done, and that'll be fine. So anyway, let's get started.
We now know our conflict is not over. Once again, the future of humankind is at stake. But we are here to defend your world. I am Optimus Prime. Stand by us, and we will stand by you.
So that was a promotional video, basically promoting the show, hyping it up for its release. Cool commercial, and I really liked it. So yeah, not too much to say. You know, the commercial says it all. It shows a lot. You see some of the characters. You see, Ironhide. You see Optimus. You see Bumblebee. You see RC. You see a couple of characters here and there. So, it's cool stuff. Fun commercial, and that's about it. I mean, I can't really say that much because this isn't really a toy commercial, and there really isn't too much to say from this commercial because it's very short and there's not really anything to say. But let's get moving to the next one then.
Transformers Prime. Let's rumble! New Transformers Prime figures are here. The Decepticons continue to threaten Earth, but the last remaining Autobots stand united. Bulkhead. Bumblebee. Optimus Prime. With new Prime designs, Transformers like you've never seen before. One shall stand, one shall fall. The battle is yours. Transformers Prime figures, each sold separately. Hoo-ah!
Okay, I by accident called Bulkhead Ironhide. Sorry about that. The reason why I do that is because sometimes Ironhide make Ironhide look very big and similar to Bulkhead, or vice versa. I mean, technically you could probably say Ironhide comes before Bulkhead, but Bulkhead really doesn't have many versions of himself. And the thing is that I haven't seen Prime in a while, so understand that also. Anyway, cool commercial. They show off each of the toys. They even show them, and then they feature their names. They even showed a Wheeljack, which is kind of different because Wheeljack isn't typically shown as often. But it's interesting, and the thing is that they did a lot of figures for this season, so it's not that surprising at the same time because there was a ton of merchandise going around at that time, and there was a lot of really special, really cool figures that came out at that time, specific to the show, and some variations of certain characters, and it really just looked awesome. Prime was a great show, so really cool stuff. And anyway, let's get going.
New Transformers weaponizers are ready for battle. With new built-in weapons. Deploy their hidden quick-draw cannons in robot or vehicle mode for maximum destruction. New Transformers Prime weaponizers. For the first time ever, weaponize.
Okay, so I like that. I mean, simple concept. Obviously, they shoot little darts. They look like insane, the cannons. I mean, they're very small, but at the same time, they're pretty crazy. Personally, I prefer the look of them in bot mode compared to in vehicle mode, because the vehicle mode, especially on Optimus, it looks kind of weird. Like, it sticks out a little too much, I guess you could say. I don't know how to describe it, but sort of like that. Well, in bot mode, it's just, it's kind of on top of them, so it doesn't really get in the way too much. At the same time, I mean, it's there. It's a simple concept. It's definitely something that you would have thought they would have done already. They actually hadn't. Having it there, at least. I mean, they've had cannons before, but usually not that kind. So personally, I like it. It's simple, and it actually works really, really well. And they never really did it in the show, but it still looks really awesome. And I have to admit, I liked it a lot. And it's a cool look. It's definitely a cool look, and it's a fun look. So yeah, awesome stuff. And obviously, I guess they only did it for Optimus and Bumblebee, so don't expect to see it for other characters. And if you're thinking, oh, maybe I can swap them and put it on other characters, no, because that functionality is specific to that toy. It's not like you're attaching. It's not like it's an attachment. It's like you press a button and it flips out. So yeah, not really gonna work that well. And fortunately, you actually can flip it out. You don't necessarily have to have it like that. So if you're one person that just wants to have the figure, you could have the choice of using it as that with that functionality, or you could choose without it, which is cool. And it definitely sells a little bit better because then people aren't forced to have that being shown. Not bad.
Ant always ate right, he was smart as a fox. He lifted up an elephant and didn't get squashed. Master of faster, playing outside. His treat was a box with a smile on the side.
Wanna pick up an Autobot of your very own? You can roll out to McDonald's for a Transformers action figure in your Happy Meal.
So clearly that was a Happy Meals toy commercial for Transformers Prime. A lot of those were mainly either still figures or ones that just like could move their arm or can do like a sword action or have like a weapon. None of them had like any moving parts. None of them could transform, but like they usually had movable arms or posable arms, or they were just plain out figures, or they would have a throwing action or something else. Really not too complex, but it works and it's fun. So yeah, cool stuff.
New from Transformers Beast Hunters. When the evil Predaking goes wild, Beast Hunter Optimus blasts the beast and brings the heat. All new Beastfire Predaking rules the skies with massive wings and wicked firepower. But all new Beast Hunter Optimus rolls out and blows away the beast with his rapid-fire dragon cannon. Transformers Beast Hunter Optimus Prime and Beastfire Predaking. Batteries not included. Each sold separately. Change time will vary. Ask a parent to watch all new Beast Bites at Transformers.com.
So that was a Transformers Beast Hunter commercial. The only one I actually had. I thought there was two. I actually got two of the same commercials, so I got rid of the other one. So cool commercial. You got to see some. Obviously, they had some goofy sounds trying to imply it's kind of like comedic and goofy what's going on. They also showed off the Predaking, which is awesome, and a Beast Hunter special variation of Prime, which had like some rotating cannons that would shoot off, and then you could rotate it. Then another cannon would shoot off, and then another, and then you keep on rotating it. Cool concept, kind of weird, kind of like an extension of the figure. Not really something essential, but I mean it works. And they refer to them as dragon cannons. Interesting. Personally, I do like it. Obviously, it makes sense why they did that because Predaking is supposed to be a dragon, so it works. Cool commercial, fun stuff. Prime is obviously, again, as I said before, I really love it. It's a fun show. I think that these commercials, they're not the most thrilling or the most interesting or funny commercials, but they're kind of fun. Speaking of humor, next time we will be going into something I made a little while ago by accident, and I realized that it was supposed to be released around time of Prime. So next time we will be doing Energonos, which is a whole bunch of really funny, silly commercials for Transformers characters, and they have an interesting design on them, and it's very goofy, but it's really cool and really fun. It came out around the time of Prime, in between Prime and the next series, which will be Rescue Bots, which I will be doing next time after that one. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this. Rescue Bots will be after the next part. And please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video, guys. So, bye-bye.